anybody we got in this league, and we're just good enough that we can get beat by anybody in this league. You can't make the mistakes we made on defense. Probably gave them 200 yards, 300 yards on guys just not doing their jobs. So we understood how it is. You got to give Oklahoma State credit. Offensively, you can't turn the ball over. We did a good job of moving the ball at times. That's what I told them. At times we play and do the things we need to do football-wise, we can win ball games. Still, as bad as we played, it's a 7-point ball game on the road. 7-point ball game on the road, as bad as we played. So when we figure it out, when we play well, then we can beat anybody we want to play, and when we don't, we're not going to. But you can't turn the ball over, and you can't give up big plays like we gave up today. So it's pretty simple.
You guys did a great job of holding Chuba in the first half. What happened in the second half?
Everybody slanted one way, and one guy slanted the opposite. First touchdown, got him to 24. So,
Coach, on those two deep picks that Duggan threw where the receiver wasn't even close, was that a problem on Duggan's end, the receiver's end?
I think one of them I can't talk about because one of them had to do with, I'm not real happy with how the guy got held up from getting to the post. So that's for a whole nother discussion. The other one that probably shouldn't have been thrown, to be honest with you. The guy was back there, whether it was or not, he shouldn't have thrown it.
Gary, overall, what did you think of Hubbard in his day?
Well, I mean, they're good players. I mean, what did you rush for? I mean,
200. I mean, he's the first 200-yard.
No, it's not. I think Oklahoma, I think Kansas State back in 16, we've had a couple games where we just turned home the floodlights. But you got to give them credit. Bottom line is our kids fought back, 7-point ball game, and we got to move forward. We got Baylor. They had an off week and got ready for a game, and then they played on Thursday night, so they got extra time to get ready for us for this week. So we got to get ready to play. So,
Gary, it's Duggan's first time here. He's on the road. Down 7, he's got the ball. What do you think of how he grew today, or what he learned today?
Here's what you guys understand. See, and I've been the same way with Duggan or Andy Dalton. We lost. I don't talk about it. I don't analyze like you guys want to analyze. I don't do that. The bottom line is we won or we lose. And today we lost. We didn't do enough on offense, and we definitely didn't do enough on defense to get done what we need to do. But the bottom line is I just hope he's okay, because Mike Collins is also in the training room also. So we gotta make sure we can get back and get ready to play next week.
Well, I guess there's value in these games for a quarterback, though, isn't there? These experiences.
No, there's no value. There's no value in losing. As soon as you put value in losing, then you need to quit. It's simple. It's like Andy Dalton when we played Air Force and we threw a fade when we were supposed to be running, so we kick a field goal and the interceptor went down and beat us in overtime. There was no value in it. We got beaten in overtime. That's what you need to understand. There's no in between. That's how we built this program. There's no moral victories. As soon as you decide that, well, we played good enough, I didn't jump them. It was bottom line to it is we've been now. This was game 8. We've all been together enough. We know what we did and what we didn't do. We need to play better. So there was times on both sides of the ball we played better, and to be honest with you, the only place that we really got to play better is we got to punt better. We got to find somebody that'll come in and will punt and give us a better opportunity. So,
Gary, did you feel like the momentum shifted? You guys into the first half 14-0 and then drove in their territory, had the fumble. Did you feel like that kind of just shifted momentum back to Oklahoma State?
17 at halftime. So I mean, we had the ball. You would think that it was going to be your ball, and we had the ball, and it was tied up with 0-0 because we didn't have a lot of good things happen to us in the first half. One of their drives on touchdown, and that's again one of the deals where it's third and 17. The corner's supposed to play outside press so he can get help from the safety, and he played inside, and they threw the fade. I mean, there's some things I can't. They already know how to do that. They already know how to play that. That's not the way it needs to go down. So.